I just want us to think about.
Think about what, buddy? How is everybody? Hey, buddy, how are you?
Jesus.
I heard Jesus. I did.
Angry.
A little angry. Why are you angry tonight, buddy?
Compare with our own.
All the morning you.
Good morning. Heard something about death, yeah. I scare you. How did I scare you?
To check on.
To check on. Yeah, I called to check on you guys. You guys are family. I worry about you guys. Describe. What are you talking about describing?
Sun's in the south.
Very high.
Very high?
Was it day for high?
Yeah, I'm from the south. Foe. Who is the foe?
Now to see where you talking.
Yeah, obviously, yeah, we're talking. Boys, that's like boss picking up good tonight. He's been picking up as good lately. How's everybody tonight? Hope everybody's doing good. Law. Hope everybody's doing good tonight.
Anytime.
Anytime? Ah, thank you guys.
Disturbances?
Disturbances? What kind of disturbances?
I'll alter the book call.
Yeah.
That's where I
Yeah, I got to think about you guys, so I thought I'd come and check on you guys for a few minutes.
I'm tilted back.
And tilt it back.
I'm one of those.
Notion. Terrified. Who's you talking about being terrified? Record, yeah, I'm recording.
London.
London. You've been talking about London a lot lately.
Tell me about him.
Tell you about him. Who you want me to tell you about? I tell you about the best person now, or?
Hanson chuckled.
Looked at you chuckled.
Alan?
My eyes. Hey, Alan, how are you? That was loud and clear.
We would have actually.
Would have actually. Boy, it's going to be a wide open session.
Michael Hessman in.
Hey, Michael, how are you? That's my middle name, Michael.
She bowed.
At the right hand of...
At the right hand of God, always awesome. She bowed. Tell her something about the bathroom. Just follow. Yeah, I try to follow.
The executive director.
Executive director.
Kennedy in the Bible.
Yeah, I just got done listening just a little bit of the Bible, studying a little bit of the Bible a few minutes ago. I'm in Genesis. I finished the book of Revelation. I finished National Significance. I finished Revelation, so I started Genesis. Tell her something about tax. Or text. Yeah, you use text down here. I think the low energy spirits does the text, and then the higher energy spirits does the talking. Best I can understand from my studies. Yep, there's love. God, I bring you guys nothing but love every session. A lot of love, appreciate, respect. Away.
Fine, because it was brought up.
Fine was because it's brought up. Hey, preacher man.
First faithfulness, Pastor.
My faithfulness.
I knew him.
I try to be faithful to God. Faithful to you guys too.
Sorry, written down.
Written down. I'm still writing down everybody's names. So I can keep up to everybody. I got about 100 names last 2 days. Danger. What are you talking about being danger at? Thank you guys for always warning me about danger.
Charges.
I heard something about good news. Good news is always good. What are you talking about good news?
Also makes plan B.
Also makes plan B. You'll help her. Don't. Hey, how are you?
Friend on the.
That grandpa just said, hey, Chris.
Final.
Final. Test. I'm doing another test. That's good you can do the test like you can do with me.
Sleep well.
Yeah, I slept well today. Yeah, I actually did.
And I'll be back.
You'll be back. Who was that said they'd be back? Today's the first day I've slept good in about 5 days now.
When you're on.
When I'm what?
Kind of an earthly father.
An earthly father? I don't know what you consider. Who would you consider an unearthly father? Daddy would be my earthly father. Don't say about supposed to. Made.
Travel home.
Travel home. Yeah, you get into home with God. I prayed all you guys are at home with God. Company's made it.
Keep a copy of it.
Keep a copy, yeah. I keep a copy of the recordings. Ferns and leaves.
Been home yet, have you, Mr.
Hey, buddy. Yeah,
Exchange
you're
for death.
exchange for death. Yeah, you're at my home visiting. Thank you guys for coming and visiting. It's gonna be
Wiseman for me.
each Wiseman. Wiseman, some good people in the Bible. They're the one that come and sing Jesus when he's born.
So, sit down.
Yep, sit down. Have a seat and join me, guys.
In your neighbor.
And my
Believe
neighbor.
that.
You talk about my neighbors sometimes in the sessions. I'm not sure which neighbors you're talking about. You mention my neighbors sometimes in the sessions. Well, so far the ACD2 is not freezing up. It's working good. As long as I make. Don't say as long as I would make. My aim is to do whatever God's will is for me. That's what I aim to do. Hey, buddy, how are you?
Landlord had got
out to highlights of our
Highlight
Leaves of white.
leaves of white. Hey, buddy, how are you? Fresh snow?
Where did that come from?
First snow?
No.
It's almost a billion.
Yeah, we're under snow watch tonight.
Uh,
Freezing. Freeze watch, snow watch. I think snow watch supposed to be like snow for us tonight. Yeah.
the personal act.
For as met.
It should be about time for first snow. A little bit. That's almost Christmas. Almost halfway through the month.
Brain matches his body.
His brain matches
Ensuring closure is the law.
closer is the law. It
So-
says his brain matches his body.
Fresh. And the others.
Fresh and the others. Oh, I think there's still a lot of others with us every day. You tried to struggle. Everybody struggles. It's hard. No, it's hard out in the world. It really is. I don't know if you guys got it easier there or not. I would imagine you do in a certain way.
Do the infants.
Infants, kill the infants. That don't sound good. Possible.
Roughly here on the edge.
Roughly here on the edge. Because you don't have the pain.
Close to 50,000.
Close to
Back to
50,000.
what work?
Back to
And
work.
leukemia.
Leukemia? Oh, I'm sorry to hear, buddy. I hope you're doing okay now. That's what my Uncle Lynn, that's been in my sessions lately. He died with leukemia back when I was about 8 years old.
Well,
I miss Uncle Lynn. He used to take me fishing every weekend.
You know, he usually,
He usually,
that
yeah, I'm sitting down. I'm sitting in my chair, computer chair.
Fine.
I'm hard to find. It's always like my chair. I
in a
got
frightened sort of
frightened sort of way.
on Wednesday.
Yeah, on Wednesday, did you do that when you arrived? Maybe it was Wednesday, possibly. Oh, you're jamming tonight. I just want to come and check on everybody for a few minutes, see how everybody's doing.
But even we
I'm a man of some importance.
fighting little
I'm a
parents.
man of some importance. Well, I hope I'm important to somebody. It'd be nice.
They've got one, but we.
They've got one.
To come here to the street.
True.
Some say come here. It's true. Some say come here to scream. No, I just come to check on family. All you guys are family.
No.
Warrior. I picked up an Indian warrior here a couple times on EVPs. Only a certain hour.
investigating every
Investigating. Yeah,
You have a.
you said I'm still being investigated. That's good. You can investigate people that you've let in to work with the spirits and represent the spirits. Maximizing.
Or at most.
Most AI, artificial intelligence. Yeah. I think there's a lot of artificial intelligence. I've heard veterans. If I did, hey veteran, thank you for your service. I always try to thank the soldiers and veterans for all their service. Government don't care about the soldiers and veterans, but some of us
along
do.
the Carpathian.
Along
Because he
the Carpathians.
best.
West. Yes. Allow my head. I wish I could get that.
So positive.
Positive, yep, so positive.
45 countries.
45 countries.
What's your problem?
Time for the signal.
That's a lot of time for signal. That's a lot of countries, 45 countries. I'm not sure how many
By
countries.
any means,
Not by any means. I don't know how many countries are in the world. I need to write that down. Or it's about time. See how many countries. I need to look up online, see how many countries in the world. That's something I ain't never thought about.
cameraman.
Countries in the world. I'll look that up and see what that is. Because you said 45 countries. Talking about 45 countries. That should be about how many? That'd be
Down
about
a small green clip.
Britain. Yeah, I'll write down a lot of stuff. Notes and still writing down everybody's name so I can remember it.
Giving some people
Pleasure.
Giving some people pleasure. I want to try to remember everybody. I never was good at names. I can remember faces. But I don't,
up for us.
Catalysts themselves.
catalysts themselves. We're talking about for us. Lean back. Hey, how are you? Yeah, I'm glad you remind me about sitting back in
And
the chair.
and there's
I catch myself sitting on the edge of my chair, and it really hurts me, sitting on the edge of my chair. I don't know why I do that. I catch myself doing that all the time. For my future. Yeah, you guys are here.
Anyway, for them,
Anyway, for them. Club. Trembling. Trade places with me. Somebody said Gilligan. I watched about Gilligan's Island last night for a little while. I watched a long time about Burt Reynolds, too. That's my favorite actor. That's awesome. He's been in several sessions. That's awesome. Burt Reynolds been in several of my sessions lately.
Plan B.
He's my favorite actor.
Places of blue sky.
Places of blue sky. I was talking about Plan B. Somebody said.
wrong, Doctor.
Somebody said just now.
we're starting
We're concerning. Somebody said. Nautical. Somebody said a minute ago something about trading places with me. Who's that said they trade places with me?
you to find.
That's what you want me to find out.
It is written.
It is written. Raised. Yeah, God was raised on the third day. That's awesome. Talk to it. You're welcome. First, I say thank you. You're welcome. Thank you guys. What you guys do for me. You guys do a lot
I've
for
seen
me.
the TV show.
I've seen the TV show.
What was the exact date?
The exact date, this is December 12th, 2019. Field the bowl. That one said field the bowl. The bowl's evil. Very evil.
The nature of your expedition.
Nature. That one said the nature of my expedition.
You wouldn't admit.
I want to admit. Admit to what?
Listen, you.
Yes, I'm listening.
And he hurriedly took.
And he hurriedly. Where was he going in such a hurry?
Mine is here. They,
Something said
Whether
one,
they're,
something said one is here. I hope everyone's here. I'm thankful for all my regulars I have every day, but I'm thankful.
okay, but
Of sin. And
All sin's evil. Flesh is weak for sin, no matter how hard we try not to. There's somebody else talking about trading places. That's twice somebody asked about trading places. Who's that asking about trading places? Drive. Yeah, I was going to try to get my
well, God
license.
has this.
I was going to try to get my license this month, but I'm going to have to get my car fixed now.
Is yet to compare with.
Yet to compare with. I think maybe my thermostat, or either my thermostat or my water pump's mixed up in my car, and I think it's my thermostat.
the Bettenhouse collection.
Betting house collection. Yeah, you're always betting on me, I've noticed here lately. I don't know who's winning.
Got good news.
You got good news. Oh, that's always good. What's the good news, buddy?
Realities.
peace.
Daddy. Hey, Daddy. How are you?
Gold.
I love and miss you, Daddy. I love and miss you too, Grandma and Grandpa.
What more?
But more. Relics.
About.
You've been mentioning relics.
Happened.
Hey, preacher man.
I'm trying to explain.
Along the coast of Central.
For me to expect it. What are you talking about? For me to expect. Hey, preacher man. How are you today?
Comes in right.
Thompson. Hey, Thompson. How are you?
How long did it take you to...
Oh, it's took me a year and a half to get to where I'm at now. It's been the shortest time. Went by so fast.
You even drive?
Yeah, I drive, but I ain't got a license. I gotta get my license. I was going to do that this month, but I gotta take my money and fix my car now.
I feel it's 240.
Sold 240. Turning. So I heard waiting on my response.
Please.
So I heard please.
Issued.
Issued. What are you talking about being issued? Or which decision you talking about? So let's go what comes to the law session here, lady.
It would be in
It would
In
be
3 pounds a week.
3 pounds a week. Someone's heard I can.
Target close to the record.
Close
That he's been involved in.
Getting close to the record.
Kingdom of God because
The kingdom of God. Kingdom of God is awesome.
pickup.
Faster pickup. It's always talking about how
The descendants of the
how
king.
awesome. He's always talking about how awesome God's kingdom is. Beautiful.
Around in his yacht.
around in his yacht. I like to have a yacht. I ain't never been on a big boat like that. I've been on a little fishing boat, but I ain't never been on a big boat. Hey, Whistler, how are you?
Good that every knows.
That everybody known.
A little round we bring.
Little round. Yeah, from the children. Yeah. Testifying. Oh, I've been sharing a lot more about God here lately. I like sharing. I've been back sharing a lot of my Christian stuff on Facebook about God like I used to.
Father.
Hey, Daddy.
Right. Well, he has.
He might. Someone said he might if you ask. I always told you.
Mention it to you.
Yeah, thank you, preacher man. You guys have been good to me. I can honestly say that. God's been good to me. You guys have been good to me. Yeah, I'm still in the flesh for now. But you never know.
LA was uneventful.
LA was uneventful.
Cool place to be.
Cool place to be. LA has a lot going on. I've never been there, but I've watched a lot about it. Read a lot about it over the years.
And stop them.
Quite away from my.
Hey, buddy, how are you? Turning around away from you. The Los Angeles has a lot of stuff goes on. They make a lot of movies out there. There's a lot of music bands.
When you cut it.
There's a lot of music bands from LA. Yeah, who's yelling?
Nichols a great.
Center of some
For
sort.
the liberty.
Liberty.
And
Heard center of some sort. About my audience. Hey, buddy. Sound like I always have.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen. I have a lot of audiences here lately. That's wild. I've always been
July 4th.
July 4th.
The situation in Hazel.
The situation in Hazleton. Didn't always talk about Hazleton ever since I first started my sessions.
Because
But it sounds like everybody's happy tonight, enjoying themselves. That's awesome. Evolution, yeah, evolution is growing fast, just like
dudes with his
technology is.
tail.
Someone said something about with his tail.
My lord, who read
Lord,
It
who
seemed to
ran,
leave him.
seemed to leave him. Who's that just said they was here?
In fact, regions. This is a.
Patience? Yeah, you gotta have a lot of patience to do this, you really do.
Study of death.
Death. We all have to die, so we shouldn't fear
Faithful
death.
as is
Things transpiring not.
Change transpiring not.
I see.
Someone said something about
understand?
understandable, something about, I heard somebody talking something about something.
Peace.
Said missing home.
So how did the lot?
Head of the lot. Heard something about, said please. I know you gotta miss your homes and
The
stuff.
distant
And
horizon.
your family and friends. Hopefully a lot of you can get to go back and see your family. Yeah, heard something about still want me. Yeah, I need to get started walking. Scared to drive my car too much with it messed up. Motor blow it like Mama's did. Mama finally got her car back today after the engine blowed it last week. Where they
predestined.
predestined. I don't have money to fix mine.
Something shot across.
Luckily, Kathy helped Mama get hers fixed.
Took a great risk.
Took a great risk. Yeah, you take a big
Deficit and the debt.
you take
And
yeah,
grow a new region.
grow a new region.
Christian supplies.
Christian splicing. That's awesome. I have so many spirits in my sessions.
That everyone is down.
Tire. Everyone is down. I'm thankful for everyone you guys that comes to my sessions. I really am.
Tough.
Yeah, we talk.
Danger.
Danger.
Tonight and on.
That sounds like Art Bell. Was that Art Bell? So it sounds
We'll also
like.
be teaching from the.
Yeah, you teach me a lot. I'm very thankful for what all you guys teach me. You teach me about the
You found him
Bible.
again?
You talk to me, teach me about the Bible. Teach me about heaven.
He found himself abrupt.
Years, remember?
Years, remember?
I see that this.
You see to this? I heard Chris. Who's that say Chris? That one looks like Grandpa.
The position of Monsieur Boone.
Miss you both. That one almost like I heard Ethel.
Brother.
Brother.
The bracken and the.
Yeah, my brother's getting. Yeah, I've had some awesome experiences. Follow you. Where we going?
Now the prep.
Grow.
Grow.
Revelation
Did you tell?
Revelation. I just finished the book of Revelation. I'm about finished the book of Genesis now. month. This is December.
Here, exactly.
Exactly. Here exactly.
Gods and cups.
I heard something about I was the one with something. Let's go back and listen to this.
Nothing, you see, I didn't learn it.
Yeah, if you don't try to learn nothing, you'll never learn nothing. And doing this work, you gotta learn.
Disagreeable.
Not disagreeable.
Girl, police, and pair.
Police.
Middle-aged.
Someone said police vampire. Yeah, I'm middle-aged. I just turned 48 last week. Someone said something about something wrong with
Crazy.
me. Crazy. Who's crazy?
There she was.
There she was. Who said who's crazy?
You are?
I am. Well,
Both separate us.
separate us. Yeah. Well, I see how much captains love tonight. No love.
Yeah?
Then let's go.
Let's go. Where we going? I'm driving. No love for captain.
Presentable CO2.
Presentable.
That is not marked.
He's not marked. You used to say
Selection.
the selection. You used to say I was marked, but you haven't mentioned that lately. I finally read online what that meant. Man, something said a man who smokes. Smoking bad for you. Linger. Talk about maybe a spirit
Was
linger.
not even invent.
Not even invent. That's
But I
why
know at the same time.
you know it.
Did the words and chuckled.
The words and chuckle, and heard somebody say they know it at the same time. I love to hear you guys laugh and enjoy yourself. I really
And
do.
people,
And people
Around 6.
around 6.
2.
2. Quest. My quest is for whatever God's will is.
Mind the thing.
You after?
What am I after? To love you guys and help you guys. That's all I'm after. I'm not after nothing for myself. I'm just wanting to do it for you guys.
For his sake, we have limited.
We have limited.
The office.
I will say,
Yeah, I love you guys. I'll bring all you guys love. Love, friendship, and respect.
Relations are fucking.
Yeah, you guys are coming to the radio. That's how you have a voice to speak. We don't even think so. What are you talking about?
What
We
the
don't even,
heck?
what are you talking about? We don't even think so.
Scientific.
Scientifical. Yeah, this is science. Really wall science. Strong science, let me say it that way. It's not
Word on shelf.
enemy.
I'm
Who's
bound to reach the.
You're bound to reach the fields. Who's the enemy you're talking about? Or which enemy?
I ask, we
You ask-
need more data. Come on.
We need more data. What kind of data do you need? If I can help you on it, I can. I like that woman. I like that lady's voice right there. She's a good
Him
preacher.
that has raised.
Him that has raised, yeah, Jesus was raised on the 3rd day. Heard Chris again.
Or never gloomy.
Never gloomy. Since I've been doing this, I don't get gloomy that much. I've been positive since I've been
And that
doing
is
this.
undeserved.
That is undeserved. I used to stay negative all the
Take your
time.
hands off, Lord.
Get my
As we
hands
saw, or the
get my hands off of you.
Raise questions about
Heard we saw. And something about raising questions. My brother. Yeah, I'm worried about my brother bad. I really am. I don't question nothing God does, 'cause I know God does everything for a reason, for a purpose.
Putting in writing, so we make.
So, but that still don't mean I don't
got
worry
my
about
polyglot.
Put to death. The
put to
Or
death.
does he listen on the phone?
where the sunshine flicks.
Listening on the phone. Bodies has left. Yeah, you just leave your bodies behind.
The Senate's going to remove.
The Senate's going to
16 as they
16. Rust comes through in a lot of sessions. But I'm not sure what you're talking about, Rust. Rust and Rust. That's all like one of the others is talking. Any of the others with us tonight? Hanging out?
so they can.
Him. So that they can.
Was in my will interview me.
Willing to have me. Thank you guys for having me in your sessions. Thank you guys for coming to my sessions every day. That means the world.
Like love? Yeah.
Like love.
And the ferns and leaves.
Ferns and leaves, love's very important. Everybody needs love, but not everybody gets love. A lot of people don't get love.
Now it is.
That it is against. Who's against who? I think evil against all of us that tries to work and help the spirits are looking out. I think evil's always against us spirit workers for trying
That those nations would
those nations for trying to help them
Oh,
spirits.
that's great.
Yeah, it's great.
Attorneys and
Attorneys
Getting the right result.
getting the right results. Oh, that's the best. That's the best way. Right results.
Question.
Yes. What's your question, buddy? Is there any of my angels with? Is there any of my angels? I was talking about trading places. Yeah, that's 3 times I've heard somebody's asked me to trade places with them tonight. Who keeps asking that?
Chalk up another red letter.
Chalk up
To the bridge of his nose.
bridge of his nose. Chalk
For
up
the Borgo Pass.
another red letter. Borgo Pass.
Living child.
How come Sanchez
The child left. There's so many children that's dying nowadays.
at the time?
At the time, one good thing about it is the children that dies, they don't grow up and experience all the evil in the world before they die. But it's sad they've not
Indeed.
lived a full
Is it?
life too. But I
Trouble
assume
before she left Master.
trouble before she left. It's often. But I assume God has jobs for children too, just like He does us adults.
the thing.
The thing,
The radio call from us.
radio call from her. Yes, who's calling? Purgatory. Yeah, purgatory, from what I understand in my studies, is an evil place. From what I can understand, it's where you wait to go to hell.
Although your abilities increase.
My abilities, I think my abilities grow a little bit each day. May not every day, but a lot of days I think I can tell my abilities has grown a little bit.
Excellent.
Excellent. So,
See, you know, small.
This was like a holiday.
like a Holiday Inn, heard something about small. Heard somebody playing on the computer.
Now,
Now what?
People died when
Yeah, people die
More
every day.
stuff.
There's so many people dies every day anymore. I've noticed that for the last couple of months when I look at the obituaries.
questions.
There's so many of my school friends I see on the obituaries.
And it certainly showed.
To be.
It certainly showed. That's sad. So many of my school friends are my age are dying.
Am already prepared.
Already prepared. Who's here that's in purgatory?
Florida.
Florida. That's where my brother was
For
staying
right
for a
now.
time. For right now. Who's here that's in purgatory? Best to understand, purgatory is where you wait to go
Continue
to,
their protest.
where you wait and go to hell. Afterlife is where you wait
The
and go
media
to.
do.
Best to understand what you guys has taught me. Afterlife is where you wait to go to heaven.
All his life.
Purgatory is where you wait and go to.
And you have no
hell.
way of.
I have no way. No way of what? But that's what I bet.
Newspaper had
That's best to
You
understand
have a
about
mind.
Along with a handful.
Beckon, along with a handful.
maybe, like I said,
Maybe like you
No,
said,
that's all.
preacher man. And that's all, Chris.
He's got to be.
He's got to be. I'm trying to learn everything the best I can. I have a hard time remembering sometimes. That's reading
Wearing red
novels.
jumpsuits.
That's reading jumpsuits.
Body stockings.
Body stockings. Well, who's in a jumpsuit? Yeah, I've came so far in a year and a half. I've done this. I'm proud of myself, but I'm surprised at myself how far I've come. I would, if you told me this a year and a half ago, I'd be this far advanced to where I'm at.
So it has to be the rush.
I would never.
was that illegal?
I would never ever believed it if you told me a year and a half ago I'd be where I'm at now doing my sessions. Yeah, this is something I want doing sessions.
More he had insisted his own.
More sisters on. But I couldn't come as far without you guys. I couldn't come as far without God first, but then I couldn't come as far without you guys. You right
Try me to cab
I
fare.
found to my
These things.
to these things. Heard something about the cab
To
fire.
the field again.
Field again. You just talk about the field all the time. You don't mention the field that much anymore. Skin. Hey, Skin. Hey, Skin. How are you? I miss Skin. We used to have a good times hanging out back in the day. Good old Skin. I read it. I heard
For
you
the
got
love of God.
for the love of God. I always put God first and love of God. God take care of us. The Skin, I found out Skin died of cancer. Skin, someone said still coughing.
what's going on down there?
Oh, not much. What's going on up there with you, buddy?
With me?
With the mini. Oh, there's a lot of yous up there.
The only reason for my
That
trip.
splashed.
The reason for your trip. What was your reason for your trip?
my good friends are.
Your good friends?
Just here. Just people saw you.
The people saw me. What'd they see me doing? Common. Yeah, we're just common folks. Nothing
You
special.
like this?
With him.
Well, with them. Everybody, all of God's children are special because they're God's children, but not special as far as being better than nobody else.
Answer the question.
Answer the
Old enough to pray this.
old enough to pray this. Yeah, I got my camera on, I'm taking pictures. What are you talking about? Answer this.
On the bridge will suffer.
The bridge will soften.
Getting worried.
Getting worried? I'm worried about my brother every day. That's the main thing I ever worry about.
Sailor, you clutter it up.
I would. Oh, I try to be a good boy. I ain't perfect. I still make mistakes and have my faults.
They have my
They have yours. Hanson.
Entered the
I don't heard it
An oak
said.
branch
I
is
don't heard it said Steve Hanson or Stan Hanson. There's a wrestler. There's a wrestler I used to watch when I was a kid named Stan Hanson. He died several years ago. Stan Hanson. But I just wanted to come and check on you guys for a few minutes. They love you. Love to go.
Get there ahead of them.
Get there ahead of them? Yeah, I get there ahead of them because I drive a Chevrolet. Nobody can't catch a Chevrolet. And of course, hunted. That's been coming to a lot of cases here lately, hunted.
If I went and read you.
If you went and read
Hold them
me,
until I get there.
hold them till you get here. Just don't shoot. I put my hand up. He's coming after me. He said he's coming to get me. Wisdom's the other house. I heard something about it wasn't supposed to, or was supposed to. Sometimes that push for brake picks up a little bit better than it does other days. Being carried. I carried Grandpa when he died. I got the best pallbearer at his funeral.
Wrong.
That I'm wrong.
Down before the
Let's take it a veteran.
Taking a veteran. Well, I always say thank you, soldiers and veterans, for your service.
For an investigation.
Yeah, full investigation. Yeah, you said I'd still be investigating. Break down the door. Who's gonna break the door down? That made me feel. That really did make me feel.
rugged.
Made me feel so honored to be Grandpa's pallbearer.
See, but I think it's
I was the very one in the back because the last one touched the casket before it went to the ground. Sorry to hear that. Hey, Sugar Plug. How are you?
With today's offer.
Today's offer. Yeah, you've been talking about offers for the last couple of days.
A girl.
Budapest.
Budapest. Plus been another beautiful religious country too. Yelled again. Yeah. Yeah, well, I've had a great adventure doing this. I really have. I would never ever imagine this after I wanted to do this ever since I was a kid. I always believed in ghosts and spirits. And I always said they was with us all the time. Warm, yeah, it's warm in here. The heat feels good. I've been
by
cold.
the gate he had first.
By the gate, hit first.
a whole deal.
I don't know.
Whole deal. You've been talking about deals a lot lately and offers. I think it's the best deal here I could ever got in life doing this work.
Beautiful girl like you.
Beautiful girl like me? What do you mean beautiful girl like me?
The creature.
The creature. I was a boy last time I looked. Last time I checked. Yeah, it's a dangerous work. So much evil tries to block you. Thankfully,
We can
do more.
we can do more. Yeah, good can always do more than what evil does. That's the reason why I don't worry about no more than what I do, because God takes care of His children.
Looks uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable.
No idea.
No idea. Or something about it makes it so. But I always believe, I always will, that good always defeats evil. I never have worried about that at all. But good always defeats evil.
Could walk through the street.
Until now.
Until now. I don't
Eating
think
3 pounds a week.
only 3 pounds. Yeah, well, our session's getting deeper and deeper every session.
The other one?
Yellow one. Yeah, yellow's my favorite color. I love yellow. Anything yellow. But our sessions get deeper and deeper every
From
session.
the conditions of hope.
Yeah, hope. You guys bring me hope, so I try to bring you guys hope. That's the reason I put my little hope rock on my portal box. Good question.
And Mandel Kramer.
Mandel Kramer.
He's before the dedication.
Some said before dedication. I'm glad
Right now, or
right now.
Or legal resident.
I'm glad
He pointed with his switch.
waves. Hey buddy, I'll wave back at you. Snow. That's talking about Grandpa. They're talking about snow again. It might be blowing snow. We're under a winter advisory tonight. Supposed to be freezing rain and snow.
Engage,
No, heard engage.
No,
Nose.
he said to himself.
He said to himself, who said they was waving? Well, I wave back at you, buddy.
Pleasure, Mr.
Hang on 4 American citizens.
4 American citizens.
From it.
But I just want to come check on everybody. I know I miss some of you sometimes in session, or I don't hear somebody, and I apologize. But when I go back and listen to our recording, I always hear who I miss. Hey, Whistler, I'm glad you're still with me. Whistler's been with me, I think, since day one. But I got a lot of regulars that's been with me for so long. And I thank you guys, and I thank you for the new guys, too. I'm thankful for each and every one of you guys.
After nightfall.
After nightfall,
she presses another button.
It patches.
patches. She presses another button.
Probably a pretty important.
Probably pretty important. Or something about a game. What was that saying about a game? Something said this is all a game. Some people do spirit work
Handle.
like it.
Think over what I told you about.
Think about what you told me. You didn't tell me so much, or you keep up sometimes with it. Which I'm not complaining about.
Hello?
I'm not complaining about so many spirits come through. I just don't want
If you were closed and
like close. Yeah, making video. Mountain.
Mr. Dollar, Mr. Berman.
Mr. Berman's. Hey, Whistler. I'm glad Whistler's been with me a lot here lately.
Briefing room.
Heard something about running around. I used to stay in the
Just started
car.
to move.
I used to stay in the car on the go all the time. I don't care much about that anymore. I'm a home person. Too old getting out to do it, running around. I miss it. They didn't hear.
By the townie.
Glanced at the postcard.
Glanced at the postcard.
Continental Adjustment Bureau.
Continental Adjustment.
Unless you've been bothering.
People decide.
Let people decide. Yeah. I say that's how I do good in my sessions. I don't think you guys as spirits. I think of you guys as people. Because you're into people. We more. I think you're a lot more better. Oh. Something said she seemed down. Heard somebody shooting.
the pavement.
Sound like a Lone Ranger.
And this.
Fly. Yeah, you're always talking about how awesome it is to get to fly. I bet it takes you a while to learn how to fly. 50 entered.
His own fault.
50 spirit. Heard something about crossing. Sound like I heard somebody say we were getting ready to cross. Go crossing. There's somebody here.
$50.95.
$50.95. Is somebody here crossing over maybe?
Like a canary.
Or in a hardly felt. Is somebody here in the process of crossing over?
you're gonna hold.
I'm going to hold. Shadows. I'm not seeing any shadows here lately.
Personally, anything.
Personally, anything?
That's a microplan.
Wow,
Say it.
that's radical.
That's radical? Yeah, this is radical. This is awesome. This is some really strong science. Controlling.
Flesh?
Yeah, I'm still in the flesh. Flesh is weak for sin, that's for sure. No matter how hard we try not to sin, we still sin.
And I promise.
Heard something about an hour. You promise. What are you promising, buddy?
Giving your student.
Giving my... Something said I was a student. Something about giving me a student.
Yours truly.
Yours truly, Johnny Dollar. We told it not to. Johnny Dollar's been with me a long while, too.
Me City would be happy to see.
Be happy to see me. Or be happy to see you, I mean. Who said they'd be happy to see you? I'm happy to see all you guys.
That to me is.
To you.
Into.
Into?
The mind?
Oh, not much. What are you into tonight? The mind?
And I.
While it's raining?
I'll sit here and argue.
You'll sit here and argue.
130 mic.
130 miles. Oh,
In the major news.
in the major news? Somebody's death maybe is in the major news?
And I could.
Indeed, God.
Indeed, God's Spirit. I bet God's got the most beautiful spirit you ever see, I would imagine. Harvest.
Maybe it's the way to.
Alright, maybe waiting, sure. But I'm gonna go, guys. I just want to come check on everybody while I have a minute. SCD2 is
Leaned
work.
against it.
SCD2 is work perfect again without messing up. Yeah,
If anybody has more time.
yeah, everybody has more time. Yeah, you guys are family. All you guys are family. Thank you. Wife. I figured I'd find a wife to settle down, but don't look like I want to.
Also,
Well, you're just jamming out tonight.
Would.
I remember you used to jam all the time in the sessions, and we didn't do it much. Who was that said he here? That she was here?
A well-worn group.
A well-worn group? Yeah, you guys.
Guys in a slum.
This guy's in the slums. There's a lot of countries in the world. There's a lot of countries in the world that's in the slums. Lose. Heard something about the news. I heard something about crossing again.
Can you?
Can I? What can I do? What, buddy? But I'm gonna go, guys.
said as gravely as
Say it as gravely.
5.
5.
Builds perhaps a mile of
It's a thankless work you're doing.
Thanks. This works. Yeah, this is. I think this is. You want to
You, the
die?
gentleman.
Someone's asked if I know Jim. I know a couple
Or
Jims.
not.
Or not. What do you mean, or not? Or not what?
idolatrous.
God.
Idolatrous.
He was,
Yeah, I always put God first, and God take care of us. Box. You talking about my portal box? Well, it's
Adventure's alright.
yeah, this has been a great adventure. I hope it never ends. But it's something I really, really do believe in with all my heart. I think
to investigate.
the investigate, yeah, you mentioned investigate a lot in this session. Heard something about still waiting for a response. For which part? But anyhow, I'm gonna go, guys. I'll come back and check on you before I go to bed. I might do another little switch station in a little bit. But anyhow, you guys have a very blessed night.
Bound to reach the
And thank you for wanting to take time to speak to me. Thank you so much as always. I value every single person that says, hey,
You know all that.
do all
When
that
I go out,
when you go out. But I'm gonna say goodbye for now, but I'll come back and check on you guys in a little while.
I'm afraid it is.
You're afraid it is.
and not only
I might try the ethereal out for a few minutes in a little while. I ain't tried it lately. As I breathe, or because I breathe. So I try different apps so everybody has a chance to come through. Because I know
Believes the Holocaust.
believe the Holocaust.
should not.
The breeders should not. Yeah, the Holocaust was really bad. What people had to go through during the
Just take
Holocaust.
mine.
The Germans.
soldier, right?
Yeah, you're a soldier, and thank you for your service, soldier.
Bag and fearing it's enough.
I always try to thank the soldiers and veterans for all their service. Thank you, guys. Government don't care nothing about the soldiers and veterans. It's sad.
You can't arrest me.
I can't arrest you. See what?
For my best friend who died.
Your best friend who
into the
died?
sunshine.
Well, hopefully you're with your, you get to see your best friend now. That's awesome, you God.
Counter.
Counter. That's awesome, God fixes it. Well, we can join our
Rich.
friends and loved ones. You're rich. Money ain't everything. Now this
This is the mind of the
this gift made me richer than all the money in the world. Hey, buddy, how are you? But this gift made me richer than anybody in the world. I'd rather have this as money. I really would.
We're selfish.
We're
Democrat.
selfish. There's a lot of selfish people in the world. That's what ruins a lot of good people. Greed. Greed ruins.
Organization.
Greed ruins so many people in
My
the
name's
world.
Mr. Brett at the office.
Mr. Brett at the office. Yeah,
Afternoon before.
the afternoon before. Is that when you arrived, maybe? But anyhow, I'm going to say goodbye for now, but I'll come back and check on you in a while. But goodbye and love you guys. Yeah, I've had some great experiences, and I'm thankful for everything.
You have your
Keep talking about it.
Keep talking about
Child. With
child. Yeah, I'm thankful for all the experiences I've got to have. Been really great. But anyhow,
circumstances.
circumstances.
Or the crucifix.
who he has
Crucifix. You talking about my crucifix that I wear on my necklace? Yes. Okay. It's a pretty.
Okay.
It's a pretty crucifix. But anyhow, goodbye. Love you guys. I'll come back and check on you in a little while.
Impossibility.